Welcome back, AB Coins coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of 4 iconic American coins that have captured the imagination of collectors everywhere. From the historic Susan B. Anthony Dollar to the beautiful Sacagawea Dollar, the legendary Liberty Quarter Dollar, and the presidential James Buchanan Dollar coin, this journey is packed with history, mystery, and collecting excitement. Writing. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony $1 coin is one of the most talked about modern American coins, surrounded by mystery, excitement, and endless treasure hunting stories. The moment collectors hear the date 1979, their attention immediately turns toward this historic dollar coin because it marked the first year of a brand new design that honored the remarkable American women's rights pioneer, Susan B. Anthony. For many collectors, finding a 1979 example feels like discovering a hidden piece of history waiting to reveal its secrets. At first glance, the coin may appear ordinary, but experienced collectors know that appearances can be deceiving. Deep within old coin jars, forgotten collections, and inherited boxes of change, certain 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollars continue to capture attention because of their unique varieties and unusual characteristics. The possibility of uncovering a rare specimen keeps enthusiasts searching year after year. One of the biggest reasons this coin attracts attention is the excitement surrounding mint marks and production differences. Coins were produced at several facilities, and collectors carefully inspect every detail under magnification. Tiny differences that seem insignificant to most people can transform an ordinary coin into a fascinating collectible that commands much greater interest. Stories often circulate about people discovering valuable coins in unexpected places. These tales create a sense of adventure around the 1979 Susan B. Anthony Dollar. Every coin examined becomes a potential treasure hunt, and that thrill is a major reason why this series remains popular decades after its release. The design itself carries historical importance. The portrait of Susan B. Anthony represents determination, courage, and social change. Many collectors appreciate the coin not only for its potential value but also for the story it tells about American history and the individuals who shaped it. A common misconception is that all 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollars are made of silver. In reality, standard circulation examples are not silver coins. They were struck using a copper-nickel composition. Understanding this fact helps collectors separate myths from reality while focusing on the features that truly influence value. Condition plays a powerful role in determining worth. A coin that has remained untouched for decades, preserving its original luster and sharp details, can attract far more collector interest than one that has spent years in circulation. Tiny marks, scratches, and wear can dramatically influence desirability. Among collectors, excitement often centers on rare varieties and exceptional grades. When a coin combines rarity with extraordinary preservation, it can become a standout piece within the series. Such examples are the ones that generate headlines and spark intense competition among advanced collectors. The journey of a coin from a minting press to a prized collection is part of what makes numismatics so fascinating. Every mark, every detail, and every characteristic tells part of a story. For some collectors, examining these details is as rewarding as discovering a valuable piece itself. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony Dollar also serves as a reminder that rarity is not always obvious. Some of the most desirable collectibles appear ordinary to an untrained eye. This possibility encourages collectors to examine every coin carefully before dismissing it as common. Many treasure hunters dream of finding a coin capable of transforming their financial future. While rare coins can indeed become highly valuable, it is important to remember that most examples trade for far more modest amounts. True rarity, exceptional preservation, and verified authenticity are usually the factors that create extraordinary value. Professional grading has become an important part of the modern coin market. Expert evaluation helps establish authenticity and condition, providing confidence for buyers and sellers alike. A certified coin often attracts stronger collector interest because its quality has been independently verified. The fascination surrounding the 1979 Susan B. Anthony Dollar extends beyond its monetary value. For many enthusiasts, the excitement comes from the search itself. The possibility that a remarkable coin could be hiding in plain sight keeps collectors engaged and motivated. As the years pass, fewer high-quality examples remain available. Coins that escaped heavy circulation and retained their original appearance become increasingly desirable. This gradual reduction in top-quality specimens adds another layer of intrigue to the series. Collectors often spend countless hours studying mint marks, strike quality, and surface preservation. What may seem like a simple dollar coin can become the focus of detailed research and careful examination. Every discovery adds to the enjoyment of the hobby. The market for collectible coins is driven by demand, rarity, and historical significance. When these factors align, values can rise substantially. The Susan B. Anthony dollar occupies a unique place in American coinage history, helping maintain ongoing collector interest. Perhaps the greatest attraction of this coin is the sense of possibility it represents. Every collector hopes to uncover something special, and the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar continues to inspire that dream. Whether found in a family collection or purchased from a dealer, each example carries the potential for discovery. The excitement surrounding rare coins often grows through stories passed between collectors. Tales of remarkable finds, unusual varieties, and unexpected treasures contribute to the enduring appeal of the hobby. These stories keep curiosity alive and encourage new generations to explore coin collecting. Ultimately, the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar is a coin that blends history, mystery, and collecting excitement into a single piece of metal. While most examples will not make anyone a billionaire overnight, the search for exceptional specimens remains thrilling. For collectors, the true treasure lies not only in potential value but also in the excitement of discovery, the appreciation of history, and the possibility that an overlooked coin could become the highlight of an entire collection. Writing. The 2000p Sacagawea $1 coin is one of those fascinating modern coins that continues to capture the imagination of collectors around the world. At first glance it may appear to be an ordinary golden dollar resting quietly in a drawer, coin jar, or forgotten collection, but hidden within the story of this remarkable coin is a world of rarity, discovery, and excitement. Every year, thousands of people search through their change hoping to uncover an example that stands apart from the rest and carries extraordinary value. When the Sacagawea dollar was introduced in 2000, it represented a new chapter in American coinage. The coin honored the legendary Sacagawea, whose courage and guidance played a significant role during the Lewis and Clark expedition. Its distinctive golden appearance immediately attracted attention, making it one of the most recognizable dollar coins ever produced. Although millions were struck, collectors quickly realized that not all examples were created equal. The thrill surrounding the 2000p Sacagawea dollar comes from the possibility of rare varieties and unusual minting errors. While most coins remain worth only a modest amount above face value, a tiny number possess characteristics that can transform them into highly sought-after treasures. This possibility fuels the dreams of collectors who carefully inspect every detail under magnification, hoping to find a coin that stands out from the crowd. One of the greatest attractions of this issue is the mystery that surrounds certain rare specimens. Coin collecting is filled with stories of individuals discovering unusual coins in pocket change, old family collections, or forgotten boxes stored away for years. These discoveries create excitement because a coin that appears ordinary at first glance can sometimes reveal extraordinary characteristics upon closer examination. The Philadelphia Mint, identified by the P mint mark, produced a large quantity of Sacagawea dollars in 2000. Because of the high production numbers, most examples are common. However, rarity is not always determined by mintage alone. Exceptional condition, unusual striking features, and documented varieties can dramatically influence collector demand and market value. Collectors often place enormous emphasis on condition. A coin that has survived more than 2 decades without noticeable wear, scratches, or discoloration can command a substantial premium. The finest known examples often display brilliant surfaces, strong details, and an attractive appearance that sets them apart from ordinary circulated pieces. The golden color of the Sacagawea dollar gives it a striking visual presence. Many people mistakenly assume the coin contains gold because of its appearance. In reality, the coin is made from a specialized manganese brass alloy over a copper core. Nevertheless, its radiant color continues to make it one of the most attractive modern circulating coins ever produced. Among collectors, few words generate as much excitement as error coin. Minting errors can include off-center strikes, double strikes, planchet mistakes, and other unusual production anomalies. When such errors occur on a 2000p Sacagawea dollar, collector interest can increase dramatically because every error tells a unique story about the minting process. The possibility of finding an overlooked rarity adds an element of treasure hunting to the hobby. People search through rolls of coins obtained from banks, examine inherited collections, and inspect old jars filled with change. The dream is always the same: discovering a hidden gem before anyone else realizes its significance. Stories about coins selling for astonishing sums often inspire new collectors. While sensational claims of instant fortunes capture attention, the reality is that only exceptionally rare and highly desirable examples achieve extraordinary prices. Value depends on a combination of rarity, condition, authenticity, and collector demand rather than simply the date and mint mark alone. Professional grading plays a major role in determining a coin's worth. Independent grading services carefully evaluate preservation, strike quality, and overall eye appeal. Coins receiving top grades can attract intense competition among collectors who seek the finest available examples for their collections. The 2000p Sacagawea Dollar occupies a special place in modern numismatics because it marked the beginning of a new dollar coin series. First-year issues often generate additional interest because they represent the starting point of an important chapter in coinage history. This historical significance contributes to the coin's enduring popularity. Another reason collectors admire this coin is the artistry of its design. The portrait of Sacagawea conveys strength, dignity, and determination. Combined with the soaring eagle on the reverse, the coin creates a powerful visual statement that continues to resonate with collectors decades after its release. Market values can vary significantly depending on collector trends and the availability of premium examples. While common pieces remain affordable, rare varieties and exceptional specimens can attract impressive offers from dedicated enthusiasts. The most desirable examples often become centerpieces within advanced collections. Patience is one of the most valuable qualities a collector can possess. Many remarkable discoveries occur after years of careful searching and study. A collector who develops knowledge and learns to recognize unusual characteristics dramatically increases the chances of identifying a valuable coin. The excitement surrounding rare coins extends beyond financial value. Every coin serves as a tangible connection to history, culture, and the people who used it. Holding a 2000p Sacagawea Dollar allows collectors to appreciate not only its potential rarity but also the story it represents. Many newcomers are surprised to learn how much detail experts examine when evaluating coins. Tiny differences in strike quality, surface preservation, and overall appearance can significantly affect value. These subtle distinctions transform coin collecting into both an art and a science. The enduring fascination with the 2000p Sacagawea Dollar demonstrates the power of possibility. Even after years of searching, collectors remain motivated by the chance that an extraordinary example could still be waiting to be discovered. This sense of mystery keeps the hobby vibrant and exciting. Ultimately, the 2000p Sacagawea $1 coin stands as a symbol of adventure, discovery, and collector. The 1987 Liberty Quarter Dollar with a D or P mint mark is one of those coins that can ignite the imagination of collectors the moment it is pulled from an old jar, forgotten drawer, or inherited collection. At first glance, it may appear to be an ordinary quarter, a coin that millions of people carried in their pockets during the late 1980s. Yet the world of coin collecting has taught enthusiasts a fascinating lesson over the decades. Sometimes the most ordinary-looking coins can hide extraordinary stories and surprising value. When collectors examine a 1987 quarter, they are not simply looking at a piece of metal. They are searching for something far more exciting: condition, rarity, minting mistakes, and unique characteristics that separate one coin from millions of others. A single detail invisible to the casual eye can transform an everyday coin into a treasured collectible that attracts serious attention from the numismatic community. The Philadelphia Mint Mark issue and the Denver Mint Mark issue were both produced in substantial numbers, making most examples relatively common. However, common does not necessarily mean worthless. Coins preserved in remarkable condition often become the stars of auctions because so few survive without scratches, wear, discoloration, or circulation damage. The difference between an average coin and an exceptional coin can be dramatic. Imagine opening an old coin album and discovering a 1987 quarter that still shines with nearly the same brilliance it possessed on the day it left the mint. Such a coin immediately stands apart from ordinary examples. Collectors compete intensely for specimens that display strong luster, sharp details, and surfaces untouched by decades of handling. These qualities can elevate a coin's desirability far beyond its face value. One of the greatest thrills in coin collecting comes from the hunt for mint errors. A 1987 quarter with a dramatic striking error, off-center design, doubled features, or other unusual minting characteristics can generate excitement because such pieces are significantly scarcer than standard issues. Collectors are often willing to pay substantial premiums for coins that showcase these unusual production mistakes. Stories frequently circulate about coins worth thousands, hundreds of thousands, or even more. These stories fuel dreams of hidden treasure waiting to be discovered in everyday change. While most 1987 quarters are not worth fortunes, exceptional examples with rare characteristics can certainly command impressive prices compared to their 25-cent denomination. The design itself carries historical significance. Featuring the familiar portrait of George Washington, the quarter connects modern collectors to a long tradition of American coinage. Every detail on the coin represents craftsmanship, history, and national heritage preserved in metal. Collectors often spend years searching for top-grade examples because condition is king in the numismatic marketplace. Two coins minted on the same day can have vastly different values decades later simply because one remained protected while the other circulated heavily. Preservation transforms ordinary coins into remarkable collectibles. The excitement surrounding high-grade coins comes from scarcity. Millions may have been minted, but only a tiny fraction survive in pristine condition. As collectors compete for these elite specimens, prices can rise dramatically. The finest known examples frequently become centerpieces of advanced collections. Many newcomers dream of finding a coin worth millions overnight. While such discoveries are extraordinarily rare, the dream itself remains part of the magic of collecting. Every search through old coin rolls or family collections carries the possibility of uncovering something unexpected, and that possibility keeps enthusiasts engaged year after year. A particularly sharp 1987 quarter can display dazzling mint frost and exceptional detail. Under proper lighting, the coin's surfaces can appear almost radiant, creating a visual appeal that immediately attracts experienced collectors. Beauty plays a significant role in determining desirability. The Denver and Philadelphia issues each have dedicated followers among collectors. Some enthusiasts strive to assemble complete date and mint collections, while others focus exclusively on finding the highest quality examples available. This constant demand helps sustain interest in coins from this era. Authentication and professional grading can be important steps for potentially valuable coins. Expert evaluation provides an objective assessment of condition and authenticity, giving buyers and sellers greater confidence. A certified high-grade coin often attracts stronger interest than an uncertified example. The fascination with valuable quarters extends beyond money alone. Each coin represents a tangible piece of history that has survived decades of economic change, technological advancement, and shifting generations. Holding such a coin can feel like holding a small fragment of the past. For many collectors, the true reward lies in the hunt itself. Searching through collections, estate sales, and coin shops creates a sense of adventure. Every quarter examined holds the promise of discovery, and every discovery adds another chapter to a collector's journey. The 1987 quarter reminds collectors that value is often hidden beneath the surface. What appears ordinary today may reveal unexpected qualities tomorrow. This element of mystery is one reason coin collecting continues to captivate people around the world. Although tales of overnight fortunes capture attention, realistic expectations remain important. Most 1987 quarters are worth modest amounts, while only exceptional specimens achieve significant premiums. The greatest values are typically reserved for coins with extraordinary preservation or rare minting anomalies. Collectors who study their coins carefully often develop a deeper appreciation for craftsmanship, history, and rarity. The more knowledge they gain, the more fascinating each coin becomes. A simple quarter evolves from pocket change into an object of research, curiosity, and excitement. Ultimately, the 1987 Liberty Quarter Dollar stands as a symbol of possibility. Whether worth face value or far more, it inspires collectors to keep searching, learning, and exploring. Every coin has a story, and sometimes that story becomes far more valuable than anyone initially imagined. The coin you are referring to appears to mix two different historical subjects. There was no James Buchanan $1 coin minted in 1857 to 1861. James Buchanan served as president during that period, but the modern presidential dollar honoring him was issued much later. Still, if you want an engaging script about a rare and valuable James Buchanan dollar coin, here is a dramatic narrative-style version. The world of coin collecting is filled with mysteries, surprises, and astonishing discoveries, but few coins capture the imagination quite like the James Buchanan $1 coin. At first glance, it may appear to be an ordinary piece of metal resting quietly in a collection, a drawer, or an old family box. Yet for passionate collectors, every detail on this coin tells a story of history, prestige, and the possibility of unexpected value that can transform an overlooked treasure into the centerpiece of an entire collection. Imagine holding a coin connected to one of the most fascinating periods in American history. The portrait of James Buchanan instantly transports collectors back to a nation standing on the edge of dramatic change. Every line, every engraving, and every design element serves as a reminder of an era that shaped generations. This historical connection alone gives the coin a special place in the hearts of enthusiasts around the world. What makes certain James Buchanan dollar coins especially exciting is not simply their age or appearance. The true thrill comes from rarity. Collectors spend years searching for coins with unusual characteristics, exceptional preservation, or production anomalies. When such features appear together on a single coin, the result can be a piece that commands tremendous attention whenever it enters the marketplace. The dream of discovering a valuable coin often begins in the most ordinary places. A forgotten coin album, an inherited collection, or even loose change can sometimes contain pieces that attract serious interest from experienced numismatists. Stories of remarkable finds continue to inspire collectors because they prove that extraordinary treasures are not always hidden in museums or vaults. Condition plays a powerful role in determining value. A James Buchanan dollar coin with sharp details, brilliant surfaces, and minimal wear can appear dramatically different from an example that has spent years in circulation. The finest specimens often seem frozen in time, preserving the original beauty intended by the mint decades ago. Collectors are particularly fascinated by coins that display unusual minting errors. A small mistake during production can transform an ordinary coin into something truly memorable. Off-center strikes, lettering anomalies, and other unusual characteristics create a level of rarity that many collectors eagerly pursue. Such coins become conversation pieces as much as collectible treasures. The excitement surrounding rare presidential dollar coins comes from their ability to combine history, artistry, and scarcity into a single object. Unlike many modern items that lose their appeal over time, rare coins often gain attention as new generations of collectors enter the hobby and compete for the best examples available. For some enthusiasts, the search itself becomes an adventure. They carefully examine every coin under magnification, looking for details invisible to the casual observer. A tiny feature that most people would overlook can completely change a coin's desirability within the collecting community. One reason collectors become captivated by the James Buchanan dollar coin is its connection to a larger presidential series. Completing a presidential collection requires patience, dedication, and knowledge. As collectors pursue missing pieces, demand for exceptional examples naturally increases, especially for coins with outstanding quality. The most talked about coins are often those that stand apart from the rest. When a coin combines rarity, strong preservation, and collector demand, it can achieve a level of prestige that makes it highly sought after. These special examples become legends within collecting circles and are remembered long after they change hands. Many newcomers are surprised to learn that not every old or unusual coin is worth a fortune. True value comes from a combination of factors working together. Rarity, condition, demand, historical significance, and authenticity all contribute to the final assessment made by collectors and experts. The visual appeal of a premium coin cannot be overstated. When light reflects across pristine surfaces and highlights intricate details, the coin almost seems alive with history. This beauty creates an emotional connection that goes beyond numbers and market values. Collectors often describe the feeling of discovering a promising coin as a moment of pure excitement. The possibility that an overlooked piece might possess uncommon qualities transforms a simple examination into an unforgettable experience. This anticipation is one of the reasons coin collecting remains popular around the world. Although stories sometimes claim that a single coin can instantly create a billionaire overnight, the reality is more nuanced. Truly valuable coins can indeed sell for impressive amounts, but their worth depends on verified rarity, condition, and collector demand. Careful evaluation is always essential before drawing conclusions about value. Authentication is another crucial step. Professional grading and verification provide confidence that a coin is genuine and accurately assessed. Without proper examination, Even an intriguing coin remains a mystery waiting to be solved. The enduring fascination with the James Buchanan Dollar coin reflects the timeless appeal of historical collectibles. Every coin represents a physical connection to the past, allowing collectors to hold a small piece of history in the palm of their hand. Few hobbies offer such a direct link between history and discovery. As years pass, the finest examples continue to attract admiration from collectors who appreciate both their historical significance and their scarcity. These coins become more than simple currency. They become artifacts that tell stories about leadership, culture, and the passage of time. Whether found in a carefully curated collection or discovered unexpectedly among ordinary coins, a remarkable James Buchanan Dollar coin has the power to spark curiosity and excitement. The possibility of uncovering a hidden treasure keeps collectors searching, learning, and dreaming about what extraordinary piece might appear next.